In addition to socioeconomic classifications, such as the rich, the middle and the lower classes, Pakistani society can also be divided, even if loosely, into the torturable and the non-torturable classes. The poor may not always belong to the torturable class. On the contrary, the educated middle class is almost always part of the torturable segment. What makes a class torturable is not merely the lack of wealth, but also the absence of kinship and patronage. In other words, one must have some tribal/clan linkages and patronage to live a safer life in Pakistan. If you do not have powerful people in your circle, the amount of money you earn does not matter much, you can still be torturable. Poor may compensate for lack of material resources with having strong biradari, kinship, links. It is this reason that in an accident you might find a poor driver of a rickshaw or a bus bravely challenging a seemingly well-off person in a car. Even the poor knows that the rich man cannot touch the driver because the biradari circle of the latter would shield him from repercussions. As such, the high-earning individual in the car with no such backing is part of the torturable class, which he will find out the moment the matter reaches a police station. In Pakistan, and in similar countries with low education, one way of making and maintaining influential circles is by way of small talk that borders on the frivolous. The educated middle-class individuals, especially those with an introvert inclination, are at a special risk here since they cannot keep up with the futile conversations with the less educated and the poorly informed lot. It is not about snobbishness, but often about different interest areas and visions of life. Since the introverts generally avoid family gatherings whenever possible, they are even at a risk of losing the biradari safety net. In such cases, the educated middle class has no choice but to leave the country whenever a chance comes their way because they have nothing to protect them here. Life is complicated enough already, but even after working hard and getting a decent job, one cannot be safe in Pakistan without patronage. Any moment can turn your life upside down just because you failed to make or maintain relationships with some powerful people. The patronage-dependent life makes living in Pakistan an extremely difficult task. A fair justice system, less focus on caste, marriages outside biradari and liberal education can improve the feeling of insecurity in the educated middle class.